Hi, you guys. Welcome to my new room. Alright, so I wanted to talk about a topic that I've been thinking about for a while now, and that is the topic of there are more shades of transgender than I think we care to think about. Like girls, there are a lot of different types of trans girls or trans boys. Like, there can be very feminine trans girls, and there can be very tomboyish trans girls. Now, I know that might sound weird, but honestly, I think it's normal because, tomboys exist and feminine guys exist. Honestly, I don't see why it's such a surprise to people when they hear oh, that trans girl is somewhat tomboyish. That's not weird. Sure, she is becoming a girl, and you might think that it might just be better if they stay a boy, but that's really not how it is. They aren't comfortable in their body, but they still want to dress somewhat masculine, but they're not comfortable with their body. That's just how it is. They just don't feel like the gender that they're in is adequate for them. Like, that shouldn't be that difficult to understand. Like, and then here I'll explain me a little bit. So, I feel like I'm very feminine. I mean, I guess you guys have seen that with the way I do my makeup and stuff and wear a lot of the feminine clothes that I wear. But sometimes I like to wear um, hats that may be described as kind of tomboyish or skater type. But that doesn't make me any less feminine. Like, honestly, I feel like that just gives me more individuality. And then there's the fact that there are some trans girls out there. I know that there are because there's just so many different things in the LGBT community, and there's just so many different shades of everything in the LGBT community, and I just love that because there's just so much individuality. You know how boring it would be if we were all the same? Just think about it for a moment. If we were all the same, this place would be a very boring place. And I mean, like it's not a bad thing to fit a stereotype. It's not bad. That's just who you are. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're just a feminine gay guy, that's not a bad thing. That's just who you are. There's nothing to be ashamed of that. I just I don't see anything wrong with that. If that's who you are, that's just who you are. You should embrace that and love that. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video.